It was everybody trying. So I got some Bud Lights. Hey Dad, what day are you going on your vacation? What day are you going on your vacation again? Monday morning. Are you going with Margie? Okay. How come you never take me along with vacations?
It changed graduation, and we're just going there and they're watching graduate.
But you never take me on vacations.
We took you up to the one in Christmas time.
The only place you ever take me is Ocean City.
And we took you up to New York. Remember we stayed in the house in the wintertime with the fireplace and we all wore the same pajama pants and all that? Remember that one?
No, I don't, honestly.
Shane was actually there, Austin was there, Ange was there, Brady was there, and then we went snow tubing with the snow tubes. Remember we got on the tubes and we were snow tubing?
Oh yeah.
Did that,
Yeah, I remember that.
We'll probably do that again this coming Christmas.
Okay.
Coming up. Last Christmas we didn't do it. This Christmas we might. When it comes back up again, you'll hear that one. I take you places, you just don't remember them.
Well, I remember that trip now. Well, I don't like that Adderall medication that they put me on. And see, I asked the Axiom people that you hired for me to change my medications, and they wouldn't, and they were very mean to me.
Well, that's all behind the point from myself.
Well,
Let's move forward. Here's the problem with you trying to dwell too much on
I
the
don't
past.
dwell on the past. I'm just saying that's what they did.
Right, but it's done and over with.
But I'm happy with my life
And you're with
because I'm prescribed antidepressants and I'm on Invega
right.
injections.
And that's what you need to focus on.
Right.
So I feel I have Tourette syndrome, which can cause seizures. Like epilepsy. And I've had an allergic reaction to stimulant medications for my Tourette syndrome that I was put on when I was 7. And also, I had an allergic reaction or a reaction to Haldol that I was put on um, as a young adult. And I asked my dad to fire the mean treatment team people that he hired for me, and he wouldn't. And today is the weekend, so I'm just spending it drinking my Bud Lights. But I get an Invega injection put in my right butt cheek, and the woman that gives me my injection is a girl with black hair named Jennifer. I find that my Invega injections help. I really wish I had a cure for my Tourette syndrome. But they can't really do anything about Tourette syndrome. Um, when I was 9, I had tics where I would cuss or say obscene, inappropriate words. Um, and when I was 20 or 21, I feel my Tourette syndrome caused me to say obscene or inappropriate gestures and have tics, because that's tics in my neck right now and my eyes. How's my mom doing, Dad?
Much better. She's getting better.
Well, I went down to her house yesterday and she said she couldn't get up.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's getting better, but she's not. She's not. She's. It's gonna be a while. I mean, the swelling's starting to go down in her leg and stuff like that. I didn't say she was walking. I just said she's not. She's getting better. I told you before. It's not. You said she can't get to the door. I told you that yesterday.
Yeah.
And you went down anyway.
Well, I forgot that you told me that. I thought my mom could still walk. I thought my mom could still walk.
Well, they gave her a brand new knee. They took her knee and put a whole new knee in there. So that was only a week ago.
Do you think they'll ever find a cure for schizophrenia?
No.
What about epilepsy?
Possibility, yeah.
Why research that Tourette syndrome and epilepsy go together?
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
And you remember when I was 8 or 9, I had tics where I would say cuss words out loud.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't really even know cuss words. Well, I mean, Mom would cuss.
Right.
But still, I would say them, and Mom would give me a hard time. But it's not my fault that I have Tourette syndrome, you know what I mean?
I know, right.
And the woman on the Shepherd Pratt act team named Amy told me that she thought I had autism. From her observations of me. What do you think about that? Dad?
I couldn't hear you.
The woman Amy on the Shepherd Pratt act team thought I had autism.
Yeah, I remember you said that, yeah.
Just from her observations of me.
Yeah. I'm going to run out for a couple of minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. I was just going with 17 minutes. So I hope everybody, it is May 14th, 2022. It is Saturday, May 14th, 2022. And the time is, 5:52 p.m. Actually, no, I'm not gonna end this. I'm gonna drink my Bud Lights. Because I just drank this one.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay, where are you going?
Okay. So if you ever see a video on YouTube and a person writes down that they have Tourette syndrome, or they write down that people in their family are evil, Tourette syndrome and epilepsy go together. My dad, George Fair, has been attacking me physically ever since I was 16 or 17. I had a reaction to Halidol that they put me on for my schizophrenia. I wasn't driving for 2 or 3 years because of my schizophrenia and autism. And Tourette syndrome. But I'm able to drive to the store and back, or things like that. I'm Wiccan is my religious belief. I have this crystal ball in my room with a maiden, mother, and crone symbol on it. I'm sure some people know where my Ryan Fair Facebook is. On my Ryan Fair Facebook, there are 9 or 10 friends that are real, and there's about 16 or 17 of them that I'm not friends with anymore, even though I have schizophrenia. Like Jasmine and Brandy, and Margie, who calls herself Gigi and has a sister named Jeanette, like Jeff McGaney, like Dan Reichley and Damon Winning, like Jared, who went to my alternative school, who looks like Billy Wesley Fouts, like James Colvin, and my friend Carl, who calls himself James Corona, I don't know, those are just some examples of them. The first people coincidence person, that I noticed, was Carl, my friend from my alternative school who's black, and then my friend James Colvin at my next alternative school. That's the first real people coincidence I noticed. And then, Jeff McGaney when I was like, 21 or 22. Because he makes me think of Jeffree Star. And then when I had a job working at ShopRite, I saw a girl named Bailey Connor, that makes me think of my girlfriend Brooke Dirks from school. And then the next people coincidence person I think I noticed was this boy that went to my alternative school named Dan Reichley, and then this artist that I found on YouTube called Damon Winning or Damon Dash that makes music. And also when I was 19, I noticed a man that worked at the ShopRite in Bel Air, Maryland, named Tony with red hair that is Amish, that looks like my stepdad Tony Mitchell Willie. So that's another people coincidence that makes me Wiccan. So I feel that when I noticed these people coincidence people, I was on a mean act team that treated me real mean. My dad has been laying his hands on me ever since I was 17. And I had an allergic reaction to the Haldol, an allergic reaction to stimulants when I was 7 or 8. I feel that's probably what caused a seizure in me. I don't know. But I'm in a good mood. I'm just drinking my Bud Lights. And this is going on 28 minutes. And the time is 6:03 p.m. And it is Saturday, May 14th, 2022. So I hope everybody's good. So much love and peace from Ryan Fair.